just us. Yeah. Ain't nobody else, baby. Just us. Turn the world off for a minute. Listen.
We ain't gotta go nowhere. We can vibe right here. Sweats on, head down, no makeup, no fear. Ordering, pull up, let the day fade out. You the only one I ever wanna sing about.
Hello you guys, and welcome to Just Us, Milton and Felicia. It's just me today. It's just me today because I am doing my PM skincare routine. I'm doing my PM. I know you're like, why we're not doing AM, right? Well, because we are doing a staycation and I had to re-up on some stuff. So I figured this was a good time to do the PM routine and the AM routine. So I'm going to do the PM routine tonight. And so next week you will see the AM routine. So we're gonna do this get unready with me tonight, right? So we're gonna get our shower and we're gonna get this face off and we're gonna get ready for bed and we're just gonna relax our mind and just kind of wind down for the day. So I wanted to bring you guys along. This is requested. I did the perfume, I did the body care routine, and I probably need to do an updated body care routine because I added a product in there that I think is very important for bodies, especially as we age. So this skincare routine, I want you to know, is all about anti-aging and firming. So you know, if you're younger and you don't need that, you have to get the products that work for you. I bought products that work for me. I'm learning that you don't have to purchase this whole skincare line of one particular company or brand, right? You have to get what works for you. So these products work for me. Some is drugstore. Well, most is drugstore except for a couple that I got from Sephora. And then they're not that expensive. I think the serum might be a little more costly, but other than that, everything I think is on the affordable side. So you have to get what works for you. So you have to figure out your skin, see what works for you, and buy according to your skin texture. This is just what I do for my face and what works for me, okay? So I want to put that out there because this is not something I'm saying that you have to have, but this is something with me aging and menopausal. You know, there's a lot of stuff that's happening in my life. So we want to make sure that we kind of make sure the face and the body stay cleansed and good, and as long as we can. So we want to take care of the body. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our shower. So we're going to take our shower, brush our teeth, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do our skincare routine. All right, see you soon.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we were out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like fast life, you like to drive, get down dirt, like a bad guy. You want some love, you like when you feel caught in midnight.
Okay, we're back. We've had our shower. We brushed our teeth. So now we're gonna do our skincare routine. So first, we're gonna do cleansing. Now I double cleanse. I suggest that you guys double cleanse just because it helps with just taking all the dirt and the day-to-day activities off your face. I wear makeup, so I especially love to double cleanse because of that. right? So let's do that. So for my double cleansing, I use the oat cleansing balm. The oat cleansing balm is, I get mine from Sephora. You can get it from Ulta too. This right here is, I think it's about $13. The prices, I don't know all of them by heart, but I know this is about $13. Used to be 10, so that went up, but everything's going up. But I'll put the prices up so that you can see them if I don't know the price to these. But this is $13. So I always like to use this because, again, I wear makeup. So this is what takes all that out first, and then we can go to the regular cleanser. So I just put a little bit in my hand. As you see, it's solid, but once water hits it, it turns into oil and it just takes everything off. So I put a little water to it and just kind of rub it together, and it turns into oil. And so just take it off our base. We'll rinse a little bit. And then I'll go in with my towelette. Now, I don't use bath cloths on my face just because the texture is very heavy. So I don't use this. So I use a towelette. You can get this off of Amazon, or you can get it at Target stores. But listen, the price on the towelette that most people use is a little more pricier than I would like to use for my face. So I get mine from Marshall, which I can get a pack of 50 for like $7. I do that because my granddaughter, she likes to use it as well. And so we just make sure we get all that off, and you see how it takes all this off. It takes all this off. So it takes the makeup off. So I'm going to do it one more time just to make sure that I got everything. So we're going to do this. Put a little water on it so we can make it into oil. Like an oil, and use the pen. And then we're gonna put a little water on our face. I'm going to get one of our towelettes, and we're going to do it again. Take it off. Right. And basically, you really want to make sure you get your face really clean, because the beauty of keeping your skin nice for a long length of time before you start seeing the signs of aging is to make sure that you're cleansing your skin really well. So that's most important. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with another cleanser. This is Onua. I think I'm pronouncing this right. And this is for sensitive skin. I think I have that in-between skin that I can use maybe some harsh cleansers, but for me, this works very well. I really love it. I got this off of Amazon, and I'll link the price because I don't know that by heart. I'll link the price of this, but it's good for sensitive skin, and it doesn't cause irritation or anything like that. So I just get a little bit because this is just going to be the only one that I use, and so I just add some water to this one as well, and then I rub it together, and then I just put it on first. Just to make sure you get everything. And we're gonna rinse. Take this off. Skin is really clean now because there is nothing on the towelette. So I like that it's white because you can see that you really have gotten everything off your face, and it's nice and clean. I will do like an everything face routine, and that's when I do the mask and the extra things. But for today, I'm just gonna do what I do for my AM and PM. So this is around PM. So I like it because you can tell, you know, when your face is clean, because there's no residue left, and you don't want that. So you want to make sure you you do all the things for your face, because it's very important, you know. I make sure we keep the skin nice and plush. Now I'm going to go in with my Witch Hazel toner. This is by Thayers. I rotate between the regular original Witch Hazel and this one. I'll pop on the screen the other Witch Hazel that I use. I love that one too, because if I get a blemish, a bump, or anything, I can use that particular Witch Hazel and it would take the blemish away. So this right here is for toning purposes. So I use this. I only use the toner at night. I don't use the toner in the morning. In the morning, it's very simple. It's a very simple routine in the morning. So I'll show you that, because at night we do more, so that in the morning we don't have to do so much, you know. Like, you don't need to, you know, put too much on your face and cause irritation, but do enough so that your face would be lovely. And while I have the Witch Hazel, I like to just do my ears, right? Do my ears and make sure they're nice and clean and all the things. And sometimes we miss that, and you shouldn't be using anything to go inside your ears, like Q-tips or whatever your choice is. We shouldn't be doing that, but just go behind your ears to make sure that it's good. Now this I've already done. This is from Nivea. This is the Skin Firming and it's the Skin Firming and Anti-Wrinkle Neck and Chest Cream. I like this. Again, everything I do is for anti-aging because I'm older, so I want to prevent things from drooping and going crazy in the beginning. So this is what I use. I love it. You just put it on your chest and your neck, and you're good. So you can do that after shower. I have my jewelry on because my jewelry is waterproof, so I don't need to take it off. So next I'm gonna put on my serums. Now I rotate between the skin booster. The skin booster, it helps with like oily skin, fine lines and wrinkles and all that. But I kind of rotate with that. But I'm not gonna use that tonight. I'm gonna use my Laneige, and this is the Bouncy and Firm Serum. This is the Bouncy and Firm Serum. And so I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, a couple of pumps, and just put it in my skin. Put it on my skin, rather. You know, just pull it all over. Just pat in. So good. I love it. So we're gonna put this all over our face and make sure our face is just patted in. Make sure we got everything nice and on the skin. You always want to use your serums first. And then you use your cream. Now, a lot of people use eye cream. I don't use eye cream because I think moisturizer is good. I don't think that's a step that I need to use, but if you feel like you need to use that, then that's fine. And then I go in with the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. Now, I like this because I can use it day and night. I do have other moisturizing lotions that I use, but just for this purpose and just to save your coins, you might just want to do one that is beneficial for both PM and AM, because you know you can pay out a lot of money doing this stuff, just trying to take care of your face and body and stuff. So you know, when you can make something work for dual purposes, that's all good, right? So, I'm gonna do that. Okay, and so while we're doing that, and while that's drying and absorbing into our skin, we're gonna take off our jewelry. And again, like I said, this is all waterproof and jewelry, so I don't necessarily have to take it off when I shower. I have some permanent jewelry pieces that's permanent, so it doesn't come off unless I cut it off. And I love that because I'm a jewelry girl, and so I like pieces of jewelry that I can keep on and have for a long time. So I've been having this for a while, so it's all good. So sometimes I don't take my jewelry off, but I'm gonna take it off tonight and give my neck a rest with the jewelry and everything. So yeah, so that's my skincare routine, you guys. It's important to make sure you know, do an AM and a PM skincare routine, and make sure that you're looking at what works for you, because what works for my skin may not work for your skin, and vice versa. But you want to make sure you know. I got nails on, you guys, so it's taking me a while to get this one up. You want to make sure you're doing what you need to do for you, you know, and your skin. And don't feel like you need to get the most expensive skincare. A lot of these products are made from the same manufacturing company, and it may have one or two ingredients that's kind of differs from the drugstore brand, but look, ultimately I feel like they do the same thing. I don't feel like I've had plenty of plenty of skincare brands that I didn't see a big difference in my skin as I did for the ones that I'm using now. So for instance, I've used the Fenty Beauty, not to take that as, you know, anything away from Rihanna's skincare line, but for me, it just didn't work for me. You know, I didn't see like a huge difference in my skin, so I was like, okay, this is not really doing anything for me. And then I used, I've used Lori Harvey. I used her skincare line as well, and I didn't see a big difference in my skin. I don't know why it's hard for me to take this necklace off, you guys. It's like, what in the world is going on that I cannot get this off? Finally. And I used her skincare line as well, and I just felt like for the cost, it wasn't hitting it for me. So I started kind of researching and then started using things that I'm like, I can use this. It doesn't matter the cost. If it's effective and it works, that's all we need. A lot of brands are just name based, you know. You're paying for the name. And so for me, I just choose not to do that. So after we get our jewelry off, and we got our face clean, and we're letting that absorb in, you know, this is my PM skin routine. And so next week I'll show you my AM skin routine, and at the end of the night I always put some lip balm on my lips. Let me get that for you. Hold one second.
Baby, take my hand, my heart's in motion for you, across the ocean. Yeah, I heard him say that all good things fade away, but I'm fighting here to make sure that's not true. No, and I know it's hard and we've lost.
So this is my skincare. This is my lip balm that I use. And you can use any. This is a little neat, but I got this as a gift in a package or something, or points or something at Sephora. But this is what I use. I put on my lips at night just to, you know, give a little shine to my lips, and so I don't want to go to the bed dusty and crusty, you know, because she's married, you know. She got to have something on her lips, you know. You know, the good night kiss, you know, you got to have the good night kiss lips. So, so basically, that is it. That is what I do for my skincare routine, my PM skin routine. And then, you know, you just kind of just let this absorb, take off your jewelry, put on you some lipstick, and just thank God for the day. You know, like, the day is wonderful, the day is good, the day has been good. You know, protect us while we're sleeping at night. Let everything do its thing, because that's when your skin does its thing at night. It heals and restore, and so when you get up in the morning, it's fresh and ready for, you know, your products for in the morning. So I'm going to do an AM routine for you as well, but I only have 3 products for you guys because I don't do a lot, because when I do my everything routine, it's always at night. And so that's when I do my mask and my eye pads and all that. I don't do that all the time, but, you know, whenever I feel like there's a need for that. So again, thank you for watching, you guys. I thought this was to be a good opportunity to do this, because we are doing a staycation for my birthday. for my birthday, and I had a lot more room because at home I don't have no room. My husband be all over the place and I'm all over the place, so I got stuff everywhere. So I felt like this would be a perfect time, since I had to go purchase some things this weekend, to do a skincare routine, and it's highly requested. So here you go, that's it. I pray that you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you with my AM routine. It will be coming out next week, so stay tuned for that as well. Love you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel, please. If you don't mind, if you love what we're giving and doing, please share, and comment below and let me know what your routine is, what you do, or will you be trying some of these products, which I think is very good. Especially, I think if you're younger, you still need to start thinking about anti-aging, because your skin, as you get older, you lose elasticity in your skin and you start having it drooping and all the things. So we want to try to prevent that as long as we can. Aging is a blessing, but to prevent that as soon as we can will be wonderful, right? So again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the Roll Effect podcast. Thank you guys. Bye.
Next to me, it's just us on a date night, so I know life. Just us, game night, laughing till we both tired. Just us, long drive, windows down a late night. Just us, two hearts, one love in the same sky.